Hi, good morning. It is Tuesday, November 7th. It is about 9:30 in the morning. I've been at work since about 7:40. I was not here yesterday. Sorry, my laminator's making a weird noise. I was out sick, if you can tell by my voice. I'm feeling better today, but I'm still not 100%. But we're here, we're doing it. Took 4 tests, not the Rona, just whatever's going around the school. I'm only teaching 1 class today, so I'll just wear a mask when I'm in there. I'm going to start laminating my big pile of stuff that I put in sheets last week, and I will take you along for what I can. It's been a pretty busy morning. Hopefully things kind of calm down. I'd like to just sit and drink my tea, because that sounds really good. And I will check in with you all at some point. Not sure when, but at some point. Good morning. It is now Wednesday, November 8th. It is about 9:05 in the morning. I've been at work since 7:40. Went straight outside, helped with outdoor morning recess duty, got the kids in through breakfast. Then I went upstairs and I taught 3rd grade to make up the lesson I missed on Monday when I was out sick. Just got done with that. I am starting a 6th grade SEL unit this week. I'm going to be doing classroom lessons through December. So this month and for the rest of this month, and then half of December. So I have that this afternoon, and then I have my normal 1st grade lesson as well. And then I have a meeting after work today. So pretty busy, lots of things to do. I'm going to try to check in with a couple of students peppered in somewhere around there. Trying to drink more water today. My throat hurts. Like, my headache feels like my headache is basically gone, which is great. Really all that's left is this like sore throat stuff, and I hate it. And I was just having fun in 3rd grade, but their teacher is out with the Rona, so they've had a sub for like 4 days now, and they're kind of losing it. So we had to reel it back in, go over expectations. It's a different substitute today, and they were in the room, and I was like, okay, I know the class rules, you know the class rules, now your substitute knows the class rules, so they know how you should be acting. And they were like, Miss Brittany, you tricked us. I was like, I didn't trick them, or I didn't trick you, you're just good kids, and I want the substitute to know that you're good kids. And they were like, okay. So it was fun. I'm going to drink some water, I'm going to sit down for a minute, I will check in with you all at some point. Hi, it is now about 2:50. My 6th grade lesson went really well. I'll show you the slides that I did yesterday. We didn't get to make this anchor chart, but I did do the activity where the kids wrote down what they think the norms should be. I have that. I'll go over all of that tomorrow, like I said. That was weird. My camera just like I'm actually getting ready to head out. I need to go get my tires looked at, replaced. I don't know if they're under warranty still or not, but one tire has a nail in it and one has a bulge in it, and my car just is like whenever I try to drive it. So I'm gonna go get that taken care of. So I need to head out pretty soon. And then 1st grade went really well. They didn't totally understand the game we were trying to play from the 2nd step curriculum. That's fine, we'll practice. I have my pre-workout ready to go. I haven't felt like working out in a while, so I'm finally feeling decent enough that I feel like trying today. We'll see how far I get, but we'll try. And I will check in with you all at some point. Good morning. It is now Thursday, November 9th. It is about 8:45 in the morning. I have been at work since 7:30. I got everything in my office, went straight outside, did bus duty till about 8 o'clock. It was like 20 something degrees, so nice and cold. That's always fun when you're trying to get over a cold. And then I just sent out some attendance letters. I'm going to write out some notes that I'm a little bit behind on. And then I'm doing a makeup lesson in 2nd grade today for the lesson I missed on Monday. And then later this afternoon, I'm teaching the other 2nd grade class. And then I'm teaching 3rd grade. And then I may or may not have a meeting after school today. We'll see. I need to kind of write down the norms that the kids came up with yesterday during our 6th grade lesson. I made our anchor chart for 3rd grade today. Yeah, just trying to stick with it and not sit down and want to take a nap. I might have a Dr. Pepper later because I'm so tired. Thursdays are always the hardest day for me to wake up. In the comments down below, tell me what day is the hardest for you to get up for work. Mondays are fine, Tuesdays are fine, Wednesdays are fine for me. Thursdays is the hardest day because I so badly want it to be Friday, and it's not. I always get grumpy that it's not Friday. So anyways, I'm just curious to see what other people have to say about that. But I will check in with you all later. It is now, oh gosh, what time is it? Let me double check. 4:46 in the afternoon. This afternoon was a doozy. So, do I feel like this is, oh, no, it zoomed out all the way. Okay. All right. So this afternoon was crazy. I taught the 2nd grade class makeup lesson. The kids did pretty well overall. Some of them were a little more active than they usually are. But I was able to give dojo points out to the students that were really focusing, paying attention, all of that. That went really well. And then I ran back to my office. I had my lunch, helped escort my kindergarten friend to where they needed to be, and then I taught the second grade class. And that was rough. I mean, that was intense. So, and next week we're doing our unit assessment, and instead of doing Play-Doh, like the Play-Doh activity,
we're just going to jump into the next lesson, maybe read a book, but they didn't get enough points to get just an activity, and I really need to make sure that I stick with that so that they can know that I'm like serious. And then I was supposed to teach 3rd grade, just my normal 3rd grade weekly lesson, but I had a student in crisis, and if you're a counselor, I mean, even teachers know when a kid is in crisis, that can take 5 minutes, it can take 20 minutes. It took over an hour and a half today for not only myself, but also my vice principal to get this kid de-escalated to a point where we could even get them back to class, and then we had to stay with them in class. It was hard, but we did it. We survived, went outside, did bus duty, ran back inside, did a meeting for about an hour and a half, and I was like, I need to go home and I need to work out. So I am actually going to just do like a 35 minute weightlifting session. I have, oh, here, I can show you, I guess. So I have some weights at my house. So like, oh, focus. 15, 10s, 8s, 5s, 3s, and 2s. And what I'll do is sometimes I just like double them up if I need something heavier than 15 pounds. But we're going to work out, relieve a little bit of anxiety. I will check in with you all probably tomorrow. Good morning. It is now Friday, November 10th. It is 8:45 in the morning. I've been at work since about 8 o'clock, like maybe 8:01, 8:02. Anyways, 8 o'clock. Since then, I have been making sure I'm ready to go for my kindergarten lessons. Totally scrapped what we were going to do originally. I made more of my we can follow the rules. So the second step curriculum that I use, that my district uses, has like we can follow the rules in the anti-harassment units, and my kids this year in kindergarten, 1st and 2nd, they all responded really, really well to those. So I decided to make turkeys for November. I'll make a Christmas tree for December. Then we'll revisit in January to see if they want to keep doing that or if they want to switch it up. We are going to be doing a following directions activity today. I just printed off one from TPT. It's a 1-step following directions activity. We'll probably do half. Well, let me think. So this is kind of how I'm wanting to do it. So we're going to sit down, we're going to do the song, we're going to do the brain builder from the curriculum, and then we will sit down and we'll do part of the activity with like the first like 4 steps, but there will be lots of distractions going on. And then we'll stop, we'll talk about it, we'll finish the activity without the distractions, and we'll talk about how the kids can follow directions even when it's difficult, and then I'll give them a couple minutes at the end to just free color the rest of it. So we'll see how that goes. I am trying to reschedule the 3rd grade lesson that I missed yesterday. I emailed the teacher this morning and I was like, no, I didn't want to miss. Life happens. Though, so can I come in either this day or this day at one of these times? So I'm just waiting for her to email me back. I need to get everything kind of put back together. My office looks like it's blown up. So yeah, I'm going to sit down, make sure everything's good to go, and then I will check in with you all later. Hi, it is now, let me see. Meow. Yeah, it is now 4 o'clock. I was able to kind of tidy up my office. Yeah, Rayleigh is sitting next to me. She's playing in a fall sensory bin. My girl cat Alice is just crying, and I don't know why, because she has plenty of food. Rayleigh and I just got home from a walk. There's my stack of clothes that I need to go in the garage when we pull the Christmas tree out. Ball clothes that Rayleigh has outgrown. But Rayleigh and I are just gonna play. Like I said before, we went on a walk. Before it's not in your mouth. Before it got too cold. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to use this clip. It's just been fun. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Just getting to play with Rayleigh. What do you need? I'm not gonna let you upstairs right now. Meow. You say meow? Bow. Anyways, overall today was a really good day. Got a lot done. I was able to check in with the school social worker about one of the kiddos that I see in a small group and that she sees individually. It was nice to be able to touch base. She let me know what things they're doing in individual therapy, and I let her know what we're doing in our small group so we can kind of collaborate, use similar or the same terms for a lot of it. Did you find a pumpkin? Rayleigh, did you find a pumpkin? Yeah. So that was great. I checked in with admin real fast before I left. And like I said, we just finished a walk. We're gonna sit downstairs, do some sensory bin play. I think I'm gonna make taco soup for dinner tonight, maybe with some homemade bread. Depends on if Bryson can get any bread flour at the store. Where are you going? But that is it for this week's vlog. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I will see you all next week. Can you get it?
No.
Oh.
Down.
Down. You see your mice? Is that Mickey and Minnie? Mouse. Can you say hi? Yeah. Should we get out your Christmas books? Oh, you want that kitty? You want both kitties? Can you say it, please? Okay. Say thank you. You're welcome. Kitty.